Bro, that day haunts me still, bro.
Bro, your version is about to be lit, bro. This is about to go on for another 20.
Bro. So Berlin and I were driving to Texas from California. Oh my God, where were we? About like
Fucking
we had gotten to Texas. Yeah, it was El
remember,
Paso. You're right.
Yeah.
It was right there at the border where you get into El Paso for a little bit, but you drive for like another hour or 2 hours, and then you hit the border, the state border. But Berlin and I, we got a room, and we were like, dude, let's just try to sleep like through the night or whatever, wake up, and then just drive the rest of the day through. That didn't work out. We slept for like a few hours, and we left like at midnight or something, right? We were like, nah, let's just go, bro.
But before we left, I definitely said, bro, Texas is different. You need to put this up somewhere. Do you remember that stupid ass walk you did around your room, bro? That Conor McGregor ass shit, bro?
Bro, I have a problem sometimes when I'm already feeling a certain type of way. I just can't hear something, bro.
I told this dude, Texas is not cool on Banyan. Put this in the trunk somewhere. This dude put a Banyan, we can talk about it right there. This dude, wait, can we talk about it on here?
Yeah, well, I'm in California. I feel like we can, right?
Okay, so we were in California at the time. I told Joe, put this up somewhere. This dude takes a little J, puts it to his lips, and does that dumbass Conor McGregor walk around his room, y'all. I'm like, okay, we're okay. He thinks it's a game still.
So I grabbed my pack and I put it behind my seat, and we started driving. And I was driving.
You were driving.
It was a two lane highway, so it's just like one little lane next to me, and we just driving straight for like forever. And then like out of nowhere, I start seeing cones, and I'm like, dude, there's not construction. Like, what's going on? And then we get like, there's like hella cameras, but they're in the dark, and I was like, what the heck? And then we get a little bit closer, and it says like, State Border Patrol prepared to come to a stop. And Berlin's playing Smash or something on his fucking Switch. I look at him and I'm like, bro, what do we do? And then like, it was already too late because I was already pulling up right there. So I just literally left all my shit right there behind my seat. I didn't like, whatever, bro. I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I wasn't about to like, in my mind, I wanted to throw it out the window. But like I said, there was hella cameras. I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
That is going to be literally worse. So,
And they had night vision on them shits and everything, bro.
Bro, we pulled up and there was like 4 dudes, like a dog. And I'm like, oh, we're so fucked. And
yeah.
So we pull up and the guy makes me roll down my window. And this dog, I thought the dog was cool. I thought the dog was excited to see me. This dog almost is like halfway through my window, bro, leaning its head all the way in. And I'm like, hi, baby. Like, trying to be chill.
Right. Hi, pumpkin. That dog fucked us over, bro. Fuck that dog, bro.
It said, this car. And they were like, can you empty everything out of your pockets and put it on the dashboard and go ahead and step outside of your vehicle? I'm like, bro, mind you, my car is packed. Packed. Like, the back seat, like, I can't see out of the rearview mirror. The trunk jammed. Bro, it's like a whole Tetris map out there.
You know, in Goofy movie when they get ready to go on their trip, that's what the car look like, bro.
Yes, exactly, bro. So I'm over here like, well, they don't have a lot of space. Maybe it's gonna be chill. Nope. We get out of the car. That dog goes right into the driver's seat and like goes right to where the bag was. And I turn around and this cop's just holding my big ass bag. And I just look at Berlin, and Berlin's like, what the fuck, dude? And so he's like, all right, we need you guys to come inside now. So we went inside the shit, and this dude was filing out paperwork talking about, right then and there, he was saying, like, do you guys want to say whose this is? And Berlin was like, I'm not saying anything without my lawyer present.
I don't even have a fucking lawyer, bro. I was just talking shit.
You were just ready, bro. And I was like, yeah, me too. Like, once he said that, I was like, yeah, I'm with him, bro. And then they were kind of like, oh, so nobody's going to talk? And then, like, we kind of just stayed quiet. And he's like, okay, so both you guys did it. And then, like, right then and there, like, I was like, bro, Berlin's not about to go down for some shit he didn't even do and fucking warn me about. And
Yeah, that was real, bro. That was real, bro. This is my
shit. Yeah, I had to, it was all mine. So, right after he said that, I was like, oh, no, it's all mine. And tell me why this cop fucking was like, yours? You're gonna take the blame for it? I was like, yeah. And then, like, after he's, like, sitting there filling out this paperwork, he's like, so, what do you guys do?
Wait a minute, before this part. When Joe said, actually, not all this shit, like, all this stuff is mine, like I'm responsible. Oh, they made us both take off our shoes and shoestrings still. So I'm like, wait a minute, bro, get me out of here.
Yeah. He said, no, he said he's good.
Right, let me go. And I'm just playing, bro. But keep going. This shit is funny too.
And then he said that. So right when that happened, I noticed that I had my fucking vape, my fucking weed vape in my pocket still, bro. I didn't take it out and put it on the dash. And then I'm sitting there, I'm like, I feel it in my pocket. I'm just like, oh my God, bro, they're going to think I'm lying no matter what. Like, so I just take off my shoes and I just drop it on the table all low key, just set it there. And they're like, mind you, they're in the back, like 7 people, like opening up my bag and everybody's going through something, testing it. They're like, whatever, bro. They're testing all my stuff. And then this dude goes, what is that? Because he looks at the vape. I just sat down on the camera or on the counter. I was like, oh, that's just my vape. And he was like, oh, okay, that's fine. I was like, oh my God, bro. Like, I don't know how he just overlooked that.
Because you could definitely get dumb faded off that little vape, bro. So they dropped the ball on that one. Thankfully.
Yes, bro. Thankfully, bro. Because that was the only thing chilling me out after that. But I think after that, that's when like he started filling out some paperwork, waiting for the sergeant or the sheriff. And then that's when he had asked Berlin and I what we did. And then Berlin was like, oh, I'm a YouTuber. And he's a DJ. We're moving out here to work together, yada, yada. And he's like, oh, you're a YouTuber, huh? Why don't you make a video out of this then? Or he said something literally just like that, as sarcastic. And we were just like, okay, so y'all fucking, this is a joke for y'all. It's 1 in the morning. Y'all spilling all my weed. now y'all got jokes.
Because this dude was like, because he was like, oh, what do you do on YouTube? And we was like, oh, gaming, comedy, shit like that. He's like, gaming? I'm like, yeah, I play a little bit of Fortnite here and there too. Because I know everybody knows Fortnite. He's like, oh, yeah, my son loves Fortnite. Let me look you up. Looks me up, bro, on Berleezy. He's like, damn, got a lot of subscribers. And we're like, yeah, we're doing pretty well for ourselves. Then he goes, well, you'll be sure to make a video about this one. I make sure you make a video about Border Patrol. I'm like, bitch.
I never wanted to stand up and open hand slap somebody so hard in my life.
Because he meant it as a joke. Me and Joe stay stone cold quiet, bro. And you're like, this dude.
Bro. Like, are we done here, bro? I don't want to be sitting here.
So they eventually let me go. They eventually let me go to the car. It's like 3 a.m. at this point, but they made Joe stay there, bro.
Bro, they put me in a holding cell, bro, for how long was that, bro? Like 2 hours?
3 hours? 3 hours?
3 hours, bro. I felt like I lost my mind. I lost a piece of myself in that cell.
Golly. Oh, bro.
Bro, when I'm telling you, there is one toilet and the camera is pointed right at the toilet. It makes you feel so lame, bro. I was pissing staring at the camera. I'm like, is this what you want? Is this what you want to see? Bro, and then I just went, and it's cold as hell in there, bro. It is like cement bricks and 60-degree weather, bro. It was so cold. I was in there like this, bro. like this, bro. Oh man! And then I just remember the sheriff had got there, and they were like, "Hey, so just so you're up to speed about what's going on, the sheriff's gonna come over here. She's gonna look at everything. She's gonna decide whether to take you down right now or just write you up." And I was fucking scared, bro. I was in there for 3 hours. It felt forever, and I was like, "Am I going to jail?" And he's like, "Nah, I think you're fine, bro." And I was like, bro, like, I was so scared at that point. He said no, and I still was not even hearing him. I was like, oh my gosh, bro. The sheriff shows up. Tell me why it's like a woman you don't want to fuck with, bro.
Oh
And
shit.
I was like, oh my gosh, dude. I can't even yes sir this. Like yes ma'am, almost like, I don't know, bro. It doesn't feel the same, bro. So I'm
You
over
say
there.
yes.
Yeah, right? So I'm over there and she's all talking to me and just showing me everything. And because it was like a certain amount, it was over a certain amount, like I had to pay, how much was it, bro? $600?
Wow.
And they took it. It's
and they
like,
took
bro. That's how
they
we
took
started
it.
off Texas. That's how Berlin and I started off Texas, bro. Day one.
$600 vape, bro. That shit whack.
That was so whack, bro. That was so whack,
Oh
bro.
man, I was even scared for you while I was waiting in the car, bro. I was like, golly, it's been almost 3 hours and the sheriff still hasn't pulled up.
I know. I thought for sure she's gonna show up with like 5 heads, and that was it.
Man.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
so that's the story, ladies and gentlemen. PG, you has
That
something
is-
to say too,
That's
bro?
the story.